If you invest or you trade in the stock market and you want to achieve the big results, you want to have the big gains, there's a process and a system that you go through to get to those results. So I'd like to share with you one little phrase that may help you achieve those results, whether that's in your health, whether that's in your life, whether that's in your own just personal goals. This concept applies to all aspects of your life, even if it's achieving big results in the stock market. And it's the concept of that 0 plus 100 usually doesn't equal 100 in terms of life. That is not the process that you go through to get to 100. Now, if you're a trader and you've heard the Fibonacci sequence, this is typically the way that results are achieved in all aspects of life, whether that's wealth, whether that's your health, whether that's just your personal relationships. There's an escalation curve that happens. It accelerates as you get things moving. So the way the Fibonacci sequence works is that it takes the current number and the previous number and adds them together to get your next result. So if we start with 0, you take 0 and then you go ahead and add 1 to it. So after that, 0 plus 1 equals 1. So now you have your 1 and you take the previous digit. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now you have 2, 2 plus 1, which is the previous number, equals 3. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 5 plus 3 equals 8, and so on and so forth. This sequence actually continues forever. It can go to infinity. But the way that it works is it's a gradual increase to get to your end result. If you're trying to get to 100, you don't just jump through all the way to 100. It's just not the way things work in life. So if you apply this to a job and you're working at some place and you have, let's say, a $10 per hour job, and you're trying to get to $20,000 in savings, whether that's to buy a new house or whatever it is that you're doing. So the way that you go through this process to get to your big result is that you start with your $10 per hour. And you might be doing that for multiple days. As time goes on, there's $10 and $10 and $10, and you start making some money. Over a couple of weeks, couple months, whenever you get that next promotion, maybe you'll start making $12 per hour. Then you start making $12, $12, $12. Then you might get to $15 because you might get a management position, or $20 per hour. Then you start making 20 and 20 and 20. But usually, the minute you start your job, you don't all of a sudden jump within the first hour or 30 minutes and get to your $20,000 mark. And this is what most people always think of in general when it comes to the stock market. That's at least what they want. They want to jump from 0, from just their starting point, and get to making a $20,000 trade in just one time. And it just doesn't work that way. Now, if you're trying to achieve a $1,000 per month income from trading, chances are you're not going to make that $1,000 all from just one single trade. It's going to take a lot of different trades to get to that $1,000. So you may have a $100 profit winning trade, then a $200 loss, then a $400 win, then another $100 profit, another $100 profit. And this process will continue until you get to your $1,000 profit target, so long as that you reach it, of course. And the same thing goes if you're trying to shoot for a higher number. If you're trying to shoot for $50,000 a month, the same concept goes. You're not going to probably get that $50,000 all within just one single trade. It's going to take a lot of transactions. Some of those trades may be $1,000, $4,000, $5,000, then maybe a $2,000, $3,000 loss. It's going to build and build up slowly. But to get to that bigger goal, to get to the bigger end result, it takes a lot of little steps in between to get there. So the same thing, whether you're trading a smaller account or a larger account, remember that when you're looking to get to a bigger goal, to get to those higher achievement levels, to get to the higher levels, you want to always break things down in sequences, because it's usually not going to happen all with just one single trade. It doesn't happen like that in life, and it's not going to happen like that in trading. Thanks for joining me and for watching this video. If you want to see more great videos like this one, then go ahead and click one of the thumbnails right below this video and you can continue watching and learning with me. And if you want to see some of the stocks that I'm watching in the current market conditions, then just go ahead and sign up to my rapid recap by clicking this link right here. And when you get there, enter your name and email address and you'll get notified when the rapid recaps are released. And some of them last 30 minutes long, which gives you some in-depth training. And if you'd like to condense your stock trading education, just make it that much quicker, just put everything together and compress it, then take a look at some of my courses at TRADERSFLY.com. Thanks for joining me and sticking with me, and remember that there's more to life than financial gains. Go out, do what you love, contribute to other people, but most importantly, live life abundantly. I'll see you next time.